issue. So hopefully, okay, verify location, yada, yada, yada. Hurry up. Okay, well, we're here. We're ready for the game. Game's about to start. I'm having some minor technical issues with my playback, and hopefully it gets fixed quickly, because this is not good. Oh, all right. Was able to get pretty much everything done. Get a short up. Run a quick errand, and here we are. And for some reason, I'm just having all kinds of weird problems. Oh, this is bad. Okay. I can't get it to work. What's going on? It thinks I'm in Colorado again. I cannot get it to change, and so this is a problem. If I can't get this to work, it's not going to let me watch the dang game. What is going on with this? I'm not in Colorado. We know I'm not in Colorado. It hasn't been an issue until now. Okay, are you going to work now? Yeah, still not working. Don't know if the game's even started yet, because I am having all the trouble in the world right now. Please, for the love of God, just work. There we go. All right, we got it. We're good. We're live. Everything's working. Okay. Whew. Okay, we're here. We're live. We're ready for Sunday Night Football. Whew. I'm going to start off the night. Beer counter for the day is still at 10. We got another couple subs today, which is awesome. Love to see that. Let's see here. Go to this. Go here. Whew. Starting with a Red Bull. I am exhausted. Washington won the toss. They're going to take the ball first. They are at home. You have the return of Jaden Daniels. Okay, let's get this game going, baby. All right, kickoff is set to go right now. Washington won the toss, elected to receive. Seattle kicking off to the Commanders. Kick is away. Fielded around the 5 up to the 15 to the 20, the 25, and hit around the 26-yard line, and that is where the Commanders will start the first drive of this game with 14:55 on the clock. Whew. Alrighty. Let's do this thing. Sunday Night Football. Yeah. All right, so Scary Terry is out. Jade Daniels is back. Hopefully that makes this game a little bit more interesting. In shotgun, Jade Daniels from their own 26 fakes the handoff. He's going to throw. Wait, nope, he's not going to throw. He's going to run it and dive down forward. Gain of about 3. Yeah, right? Hey, David, long time no see. I did. I got beer. I got more beer. I only had 10 beers left. I drank them. Actually, this is my last beer right here. I got some more beer. I got my short up, so that was good. So we're here. All right. 2nd down and 7. Jaden to throw. Steps back. Pressure's coming. He's going to escape but dive forward. Another carry for him about 2 yards or so. So 3rd and 4 coming up. Oh, yep. Thank you. Didn't adjust that correctly, clearly. Like I said, a lot going on today. There we go. Easy fix. Easy fix. Thank you, David, for pointing that one out. All right, Jaden Daniels in shotgun. McNichols lined up to the left of Daniels. 3rd and 4, man in motion out on the right. Number 19 takes the snap to throw. Daniels rolls to his right, throws it. Caught, first down up to the 40. Gain of about 9 is Zach Ertz, the veteran tight end. What's up, Bill? Yeah, no, doing 3 of these in a row, never easy. Plus, editing, that short took a lot of time to edit because I had to go through my entire video. And on top of going through my entire video, I had to edit it together so it was timed correctly. Because I used the NFL highlights. So I got to pick it apart and find the right plays and then find the right time in my recording of my live stream to find it. Under center, Daniels rolls around the right to throw. Pressure's coming. He's escaping. Floats it out. Almost caught. Dropped down, though. And that was dangerous throw, but incomplete at the 41. Their own 41. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Normally not usually super into energy drinks, but feel like I needed one tonight. I'm worn out. I woke up at 5 in the morning to fly back to Arizona, and I'm here. All right, in shotgun, back line up to the left. Jaden takes a snap, throws it behind the line. That's going to be Debo. He's going to get, maybe 3 on the pickup. Flag is down, though. Who knows who that one's on? I didn't see where it was thrown, so I don't have a clue. Oh, blindside block on the offense. That's going to be a 15-yarder. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I might have... Let me see here. Oh. Yeah, I think you're ahead of me because I'm having internet issues. Oh, great. It just froze again. That's cool. Awesome. Thank you for that. Television. Cool. So, whatever happens now, it's 2nd and 25. I lost my connection again. I'm having all kinds of problems today. And that just froze again. So 2nd and 25, we'll see what happens. Jaden Daniels scrambled at, I don't know. All right, I'm back. I'm behind probably. 2nd and 25, takes the snap. Pressure coming. Jaden's going to roll around the right edge. He's going to have to scramble for it, and he's going to get, maybe 4 yards. 3rd and 21 coming up. This thing is, I'm having all kinds of problems, like I said. And it froze again. Oh, my God. Why? All right, hold on. We'll see if they get anything out of this. I might have to restart my TV. Why can I not? This is why I can't have nice things. This is why I need to be back home. Because this is just... The internet here is just so bad. So they get a pass to Zach Ertz for 8 yards. 4th and 13 coming up. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I am going to do my best. Right now I'm in Arizona. I have terrible internet here. And my TV just froze like 3 times in a row. So let's see if I can get this thing going and not messing up. Let's go. Okay, there we go. So now it's okay. I have 11:40, 11:39, 11:38 on the clock. Yeah, he's running maybe a little too much, and it's either that or they're having breakdowns in the secondary. It's not looking amazing. So punt team is out. Oh man, I am so stoked about that game. Made a short about it after the Chiefs game. Punt is away, fielded, actually fair caught at the 10, and that is where the Seahawks will have to take over. That penalty really costing them and killing that drive. They were going to try and get it going, did not work out. So the first drive for the Seahawks coming up next after probably what will likely be a quick commercial break at 11 minutes and 11 seconds. Yeah, I threw up a short on that one. I was super excited. I wanted to get it up earlier, but trying to live stream with this terrible internet and doing that stuff didn't really work out for me. So I was able to put it up after that last one. Still, short's doing great. I had a bunch of fun making it. Yeah. And I think we're actually gaining some subs because we have gained 3 subs in the past half an hour. And I will take that all day long. Thank you to everyone who's subscribing and hanging out and coming in. Yeah, dude, I don't know if he's healthy. I don't know if I don't know, man. I was excited to see him come back, and I was like, hey, it's going to make it maybe a better game. But honestly, what if it doesn't? What if he's still hurt, and it's going to make it a worse game? You know? We'll have to see. I think so. Yeah, I think we did. So the Bills won, Denver won, San Francisco won. Who else? What other team are regulars? Actually, I think that's pretty much it for the most part. I'm trying to put in the work. We'll see. When I get back to Colorado, I'm going to still try and keep up the pace. The only thing that might take a little bit of a hit is some of my live stream stuff, just because it is so much time. I don't think I can do triple headers on the weekends when I'm home with the kiddos and stuff, because 9 hours, 10 hours of sitting on the computer is a little much. So I might try and do a Broncos in the night game or one game in the night game, or figure something out. We'll figure out what we're going to do when I get home. Still 2 weeks in Arizona, which the one positive of being out here is I have a lot more time on my hands, because what else am I doing? You know? So. But yeah, we're putting in the work, getting some good ideas. I have some more of the Confronting the Coach videos going to be coming out tomorrow and Tuesday, along with power rankings. I have plans for everything this week. The plan is, I think, 5 videos after my live streams. I don't know, man. There's a difference between sitting at the computer for 9 hours and sitting at the computer talking at a camera about football for 9 hours straight, because you can't really be interrupted very much. Under center, Darnold, back in the backfield, man in motion, takes the snap, tosses it back to number 9. Is going to be a run around the right edge, and that's going to be a gain of about 6. And that is a pretty decent pickup, and that's Kenneth Walker on the carry. So 2nd down and 4 coming up. We'll do it for the Broncos. I don't know if I care about doing it for these guys. All right, here we go. In shotgun, Darnold, all alone, triple set right. Steps back, throws it over the middle, caught, big first down, up to the 29-yard line, and that is Torrey Horton on a 12-yard reception. 1st down and 10 for Seattle. Horton's out of Colorado State. I remember I watched him a bunch because I'm a CSU fan. That's where I went to college. And it's cool to see someone from CSU getting some time in the NFL. All right. Under center, back in the backfield, Darnold takes the snap, hands the ball off to Njigba, who's going to cut around the right side, and he's going to push, and he's going to get about 11 yards, and that's a 1st down. So actually, they're saying a 12-yard run up to the 40, and there's another 1st down. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, dude, it's it's kind of getting exhausting because there's times when you're like, it could work, and there's times where you're like, this is not the time for a screen pass. And it's just, and sometimes it's like, it's a screen pass with no blockers. And I'm like, that's not a screen then. What are you doing? Under center, Darnold takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls around, floats it, caught. Was that a catch? I think they're saying, yep, they're saying it was a catch. There's a flag down. I think it's on Seattle. Chop block. Yep, personal foul. There's 2 personal fouls on the offenses tonight. Yeah, it's not supposed to be used 1 to 2 times a drive, which is kind of what Peyton does. Yeah, but if you get tackled for a loss, I'd rather see a fucking overthrow, man. Going backwards is not good. All right, so 1st and 25. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it doesn't work that way. It's yeah. Offensive penalties hurting both teams. We'll see if they can come out of it. The Commanders were unable to. In shotgun, Darnold, 1st and 25 at their own 25. Takes the snap, steps back to throw. Over the middle, that's caught. He runs backwards a little bit, but gets up to about the 38. That's going to be a gain of about 13 yards, so they get most of that back. Oh, I will. I'm drinking this for a second to get a little bit of energy because I am really worn out. Like I said, I woke up at 5 o'clock to get up to Denver to fly back to Arizona. And I'm starting to feel that a little bit. Definitely starting to feel it. In shotgun, back lined up to the left. Man in motion. And there's a flag. They killed the play. False start. Yep, false start. 2nd and 17 now. So just kicking themselves in the shins. Just not. Both teams having offensive penalty issues. Yeah, I don't normally drink it, but like I said, long day. Long day. Needed a little help. Needed a little bit of help today. I am tired. Yeah, it helped. It added an extra hour of sleep for me, which is nice. All right, so 2nd and 17. Darnold in shotgun. Man in motion in Jigba. Lines up to the left of Darnold. 5 seconds on the clock. Play clock. Takes the snap. He's going to throw. It's thrown to Njigba, who's going to get to the 40, 45, and near the first down mark, around the 47. And that is going to be 3rd down and 3. No, it's got sugar in it. I probably should do sugar-free, but I don't have that much. I don't like sweets, so I don't have a whole lot of sugar very often. So I figure it's probably just fine. Plus, it's like, the fake sugar, is it really better for you? I don't know. Like, who knows at this point? None of it's healthy. It doesn't, really, it's all unhealthy. All right, so 3rd down and 3 after a 1st and 25 and then a 2nd and 17. Takes the snap. He's going to throw over the middle. Caught and a big first down. And he drops the ball. I think he was down by contact, though. And that was Barner on the reception across midfield to the 44 of Washington. So they had some penalties to deal with, and they were able to escape it and still keep moving the ball. Washington got some penalties, and they basically got nothing. So they got killed by the penalties. So far, the Seahawks have overcome theirs. Yeah, and honestly, I don't really like to drink them anyway, but sometimes I just, All right, it's going to be a handoff. It's going to be a run. Cuts around the left side. That's going to be a 1st down plus a couple more, and that was Walker on the run. Gain of 12. So 1st down and 10 from the 32 of Washington. And you have got the Seahawks moving the ball quite well right now. That gives you something. Sorry. 1st down and 10. takes the snap, hands the ball off, run up the middle, gain of about 6. That will bring up second down and 4. Oh, yeah, dude, if I got them as a sponsor, holy crap. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens down the line. I don't think I'd get Red Bull as a sponsor sitting in front of a camera all day. But you never know. You never know. Here we go. Under center. Darnold takes the snap, hands the ball off. Walker is going to try and cut right. He's going to get close. Does not get the first. They're going to mark him down about a half a yard shy. Bring up third and a short one. Do they? That'd be interesting. Yeah, if they want to pay me, I am down. There's a lot worse sponsors to take. So... All right, third and a very short one for Seattle. Trying to keep this drive alive. They overcame some pretty big penalties. There's a flag, all kinds of movement. I think that was going to be, false start. That was false start. So now instead of 3rd and 1, it's going to be 3rd and 5 at the 27-yard line. Another penalty they have to overcome. That's the 3rd penalty they've gotten on this drive alone. And so far, they've done fairly well getting past them. But at some point, it's going to start becoming a problem if they're going to keep this up. Valid. Understood that one. So 3rd and about 5. It was a very short 3rd and 1, so now it's a slightly longer on 5. Darnold in shotgun, back lined up to his right. Takes the snap. Kenneth Walker comes out of the backfield, catches the ball, and he gets down, first down, and falls forward to about the 13-yard line. And that is a big first down for Seattle inside the red zone, and they're moving the ball fairly easily right now. They've shot themselves in the foot a couple times. They got multiple penalties, including a big 15-yarder that put them back. And they overcame, 1st and 25, 2nd and 17, and then they just got pushed back there, and they still came up with it. So right now, while the penalties are not good, they're overcoming them. They want to cut that out though if they're going to keep it going. 1st down and 10 under center. Darnold takes the snap back, going to throw. Oh, almost caught, but incomplete. And there's, oh no, defensive pass interference is what this is going to look like on Marshawn Lattimore. And that's going to put him down at like the 2 or 3 yard line based on the spot foul. I can do that. Yeah, that's PI. He yanked on his arm pretty hard as the ball was in the air. And that's going to get you a PI call. And that's going to give it 1st and goal at about the 3 based on the spot. And so, now the Commanders continue to shoot themselves. Yeah, I picked up 2 fireball shooters just in case. It's possible. You might get one of them right here. My concern would be more of the Commanders running back getting a rushing touchdown would be probably the hardest one to get right now. So 1st and goal from the 3 under center. Darnold takes the snap, hands the ball off to Walker, who's going to, he loses a yard. So now it's going to be 2nd and goal at the 4. Okay. All right, fakes the handoff. Darnold rolls around to throw. It's going to be caught in the end zone. Touchdown. There's a flag. Who was the flag down on? Who's the flag on? Who caught the ball? Seahawks touchdown. Who caught it? I didn't even see who caught the ball. That was Torrey Horton on the reception for the touchdown. Yeah, saw we got a couple. I think they were from that short I threw up. So, Seahawks go up, or their first drive ends up with a touchdown after overcoming some penalties. A couple of PIs, and Torrey Horton gets it. 6 points pending the extra point for the Seahawks. Extra point up and good. 7-0. Seahawks over the Commanders early in this one. Yeah, every time it does. It does Actually, according to my thing, we're at 1,400 views. So mine shows a little bit sooner than what you're seeing. And mine's showing at 1,400 right now. So it's going to go up a little bit more. Mine updates faster than what you see on your side, though. Not bad for a quick short I put together. Honestly, it probably would have done better if I'd done it right after the game. But because I had to wait till after that second round of games, it might have hurt it a little bit. But the fact is, we got a subscriber or two out of it. And 1,400 views in the first 60 minutes. So not too shabby. We're actually only 45 minutes into that video being posted. So I'll take it. I will take anything I can get. Yeah, we'll set that up at some point. Let me get... Hold on. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, it's not bad. I mean, a lot of my shorts, like kind of the baseline for my shorts now is like 1,000. Like almost every short I do gets between 1,000 and 1,500. Almost exactly every single time. The one thing I noticed, you look at the analytics stuff, and you can look at certain things, and it has to do with the engagement. And the engagement is how many viewers stayed to watch and how many swiped away. And I'm averaging around 40% stayed to watch, 60% swipe away. And if I can get that up, then it's going to make a huge difference in the amount of views. And then I had a couple dislikes on this one, and I'm assuming the dislikes are from, are probably from Texans fans. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the mammoths. No, I know they don't hurt, but it's usually the dislikes, or anytime I do a reaction, it's like, I'm like, oh, someone from the other team tuned in. Said, you know what? I don't like seeing you celebrate my team's downfall. I'm like, I get that. I do. Absolutely 100% get that. I'm not a fan of seeing my teams be bad. Dislikes are still engagement. So. All right, here we go. Kickoff is away. Commanders are going to be able to kneel it down. They're going to get the ball at their own 35 to start their next drive. Luke McCaffrey is injured, and he is out for the game now. So that sounds bad, because he's going in for an x-ray on the shoulder. Yeah, kind of. I mean, the one thing is like sometimes with sports stuff, it's like if you make a certain content that's, maybe against, like not against another team, but where another team is losing, sometimes fans of that team just dislike it because they don't like seeing their team lose. In shotgun, back lined up, hands the ball off. It's going to be a cut around the left side, gain maybe 2. And that's Krosky Merritt on the carry for 2 yards. Yeah, right. Now it's the other McCaffrey. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 8. 22-yard line, in shotgun, hands the ball off. Nope, doesn't. Sorry. He's going to throw. No, he's going to scramble. He's going to run and dive down, gain about 6, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 2. Yeah, right. In shotgun, back lined up to the left. Takes the snap, 3rd and 2, to throw, throws it, floats it, and that's going to be caught. And that is a contested catch, Ertz, and there's a flag down. Five-yard penalty, so it was a 4-yard reception, but they're going to take the penalty, so that's going to put them 5 yards up to the 33-yard line. So negates the catch there for Ertz, but gives them an extra yard. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10 from the 33-yard line. Under center, Jaden Daniels takes the snap, tosses it back to the running back. He's going to go up the middle and gets about 3, maybe 4, depending on the spot. And that's going to be up 2nd down and 6. Oh, wow. Yeah, so they're trying to watch both, but unfortunately Luke, out with an injury. Sounds like, from according to what they're saying, he's out. It's not questionable. He's out. The shoulder injury is pretty severe at some level, and they have to do x-rays. So, all right, 2nd and 6, under center, Jaden Daniels back in the backfield at the 37-yard line. Takes the snap, hands it off. Going to be a run up the right side. He's going to, almost gets there, but not quite. Get taken down. Krosky Merritt, 3rd down and 1 at about the 42-yard line. Krosky Merritt has 3 carries for 11 yards so far. All right, 3rd down and 1 in shotgun. Jaden Daniels takes the snap, hands it off. He's going to try and run, and doesn't look like he made it. I don't think he made it. I don't think that was Krosky Merritt. Who was that? Who was that? What the other guy's name? McNichols. So that was McNichols on the attempted run for 1st, and he gets stuffed. 4th and 1. And that's going to be the end of the 1st already. Wow, that was a really quick 1st quarter, I feel like. Maybe I'm just crazy. Punt team likely coming out here in just a second. Yeah, that sounds about right. If it's a snoozer, you're going to have to fill it with something. So, that's understandable. Give me 1 sec. I got to grab a beer. We're going to go, or finish this one real quick. That'll be 10. We'll go up to 11 here in just a second. I'll be right back. We're on a commercial break. Yeah, he calls himself Bill. I don't understand that one. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Ready? Stuck with the Busch Light just because, but I got the hunting edition, so it's a little camo can. You know, why not? Terrible beer and a cool can. It's actually not terrible. It's just, you know, it's basically water. Yeah. Yeah, we call, I mean, yeah, that's Bill. 4th and inches. They're going to go for it. Jaden Daniels. Krosky Merritt's in the backfield. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to throw. Pressure coming. Throws caught, and that's going to be a first down about the 48-yard line. And that is John Bates, the tight end. And a first down on 4th and short. And instead of running it, they pass it, and they get it. I bit my tongue earlier. It's really bothering me. Oh, boy. All right. All right, here we go. In shotgun from the 48-yard line of the Seahawks. It's going to be a pass over to Deebo Samuel's going to get about 9 on the pickup. 8 or 9, depending on where they spot it. Seahawk is injured. Job is down. And we're going to take a quick break. Crash? What crashed? Saw, are you tired? Oh, are you saying Saw's crashing? Hopefully I didn't crash, because that's happened already twice today. Let's not do that again, shall we? Or is it Saw is crashing because he's exhausted? Which makes sense, because Saw has been working way more hours than almost everyone I know. Wild. Saw's harvesting his little heart out. And hopefully drinking some whiskey. Crash Bandicoot? Bree loves Crash Bandicoot Racing. Crash Bandicoot Racing is, I got that on one of the game systems. I can't remember. I think it's on the PlayStation. The old version, so she can play that. Because that's like her game from back in the day. All right, so 2nd down and 1. 14:06 left here in the second quarter. Under center, Jaden Daniels. Man in motion, Deebo takes the snap, tosses it back, and he gets run into at the 40. He's going to lose a yard, bringing up 3rd down and 2. Oh, I know, dude. CBR, dude. Crash Bandicoot. I'm working. We're trying. We're going to try and build something here, and I really enjoy it. So my wife's supporting me. I got a lot of support from you guys. My family's all here. And everyone's, kind of pushing to, hey, you know what? You're doing a good job. Let's keep it going. And I'm going to try it. We're going to try and go for something here. Try and make something fun out of this channel. So, I've been trying to be really consistent, and it's starting to pay off. And I got to work early. I got to wake up at 5 tomorrow to go to work. And then I got a couple videos to make, and then a stream. In shotgun, takes the snap. Daniels to throw on 3rd and 2. He's going to run around. There's a flag. I think that's going to be a hold. He gets the first down and then some, but it's at least a hold, and that's going to kill that. Oh, man. No. It's a face mask, and it's a 15-yard penalty. Oh, man. So the Washington Commanders are finally getting going. They convert a 4th down, and now they get a 15. Oh, yeah, that's a fake. Yeah, oh, yeah. That's not, you can't do that. Jesus. He couldn't even see. Oh, man. Yeah, so he's protecting his guy, but he's getting penalties. He's protecting his guy, yeah, but you can't he's almost ripped the dude's helmet off. All right, so now it's a 3rd and 17 as opposed to a 3rd and 2. Takes the snap to throw. Pressure coming. Oh, hit as he lets it loose. Oh, it might be intercepted. Oh, it's an interception! Oh, no! Oh, no. Let's watch this replay, see if he gets his feet down. Holy shit. That's a hell of a pick if it is, and it was forced by... He got hit in the backfield. That ball goes up way high. 1 foot. Yep, his foot got down. It looks like both... Let's see here. 1 foot, 2 foot at the same time as the elbow out of bounds. I think that's going to be an interception, and that is Okada. Okada? 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 Okada. Okada. Okie dokie. Yeah, that face mask really screwed him. And as long as that interception stands, it looks like it will, but as long as it does, that's, I mean, jeez, man. You go from 3rd and 2 to 3rd and 17 and then throw a pick. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that would be good because, like, you know, you have, like, Tom Grossi and Perna. They have Johnny Barks making shorts for them and clipping stuff, and that's helpful for them. They can get out right away. But I have to wait. I only have one computer. So I can't be editing and streaming at the same time. Daniels is playing hurt, and they're having issues. They're not as dynamic as they were, for sure. Daniels probably should still be on the sideline, to be honest. He looks like he's in pain still, which they might be rushing him back, which you have different ownership now, different coaches, but it's like similar thing rushing back RG3 and just screwing up his career. Yeah, I think so, Saw. No, this is like the worst commercial ever. Let me guess. Old Navy? Good God. Old Navy commercials just don't get better, do they? They basically do the same thing over and over and over. They're all horribly annoying. Thought I heard a weird noise outside. I was wrong. Well, maybe I still did, but there's nothing out there. So, coming back to sit down. Yay, tiny house. God, I can't wait till I'm in the basement. Yeah, let me see what I can do. I'll look into it. All right, here we go. Under center, Darnold. Man in motion. Yeah, probably something like that. Fakes the handoff. He's going to throw. Darnold throws it down. That's in Jigba for a gain of about 15 or so. Across midfield, and where did he step out of bounds? The 43, actually, that's a gain of 17. Yeah, and I try to do as many tags as I can, but, like, on something I have to put up quick, I guess, yeah, I don't have all the hidden tags in there, and I need to start getting better at that. I need to build, like, a custom thing where I just insert it all automatically. So that might be part of why I don't get as many views, as I'm not as good with the SEO part of it. Run up the left side, and that's going to be nothing. That was Charbonnet, gain of nothing at the 43 of Washington. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Yeah, I think in the offseason, I do like doing video game stuff, and if I have time to do some stuff, maybe I'll do some video game stuff. And I'll take, hey, I'm down for pretty much any kind of gaming. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 10. In shotgun. Darnold from the 43. Takes the snap to throw. Caught up to the 40 and gets tackled and down around the 36-yard line. Gain of about 7. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 3. Yeah, maybe if I start doing that, maybe it'll help me out. But right now, I'm just doing, I guess I'm doing the kind of the minimum almost. Sam Darnold's having a real good start to this game. 8 for 8 for 91 yards and a touchdown already. All right, so we got 3rd down and 3. Charbonnet is in at running back. Darnold comes in under center. They're at the 36-yard line of Washington. It's going to be a handoff to Charbonnet. He's going to go up the middle. He gets a 1st down and then some. He's not going down until about the 27-yard line. And that's a gain of about 8 or 9 yards. Appreciate you guys trying to help me out with this stuff. It's like, I mean, like I said, I'm new to this. I don't know all the tricks of the trade. And, yeah, I'm trying my best. But there's always more to learn, always more to do to try and help boost viewers and stuff like that, and help people find the channel. And hopefully people find it and they like it and they subscribe. And all I can do is make good content and keep doing it. And I don't think so. No. I don't know how to do that. But I probably should. Yeah, probably. I could go in and add tags. I might be able to do that. Let me see here. Let's see here. Go to the video. Let's go to this video. And we'll do details. How do I change tags? I can do all kinds of tags. I got tons of like space in the... I don't know what I'm doing. How do you do this stuff? Some of the stuff I'm like, what am I looking at here? Tags. Oh, there's a bunch of tags. Oh, yo. How do you do that? Hidden tags. Interesting. Dude, thank you, Bill. I appreciate it. I'm trying to do as much as I can, so hopefully we get more going and I can keep it up. The biggest thing is keeping it up. Add some hidden tags in there. See if that does anything. We'll take a look. We're on a quick commercial break, so no one's missing anything. Oh, I just got your text. I'll look at that here in just a second. I will look at that here shortly. Yeah, I'll look at that here in a minute. Absolutely. That's a good idea. All right, here we go. Seahawks. 1st and 10. They're at the 27-yard line. In shotgun, Darnold, man in motion 86. Takes the snap, hands the ball off. I think it's Charbonnet. It's going to be a run up the middle. Gain of about 6 yards, leaving a 2nd down and 4 to about the 21-yard line. No, I don't think tags are case sensitive. Actually, to be honest, if you do, like, so if I do hashtags in my shorts, it automatically converts them to all lowercase when they submit. So, no, they're not. They're absolutely the whole, they automatically get rid of. Yeah. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 4. Under center, Darnold. Tosses it back to Charbonnet, who's going to go way behind the line. He gets contact way behind the line. That's going to be a loss of about 4. So he gains 6 on the first one, loses 4 on the second. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 8 at the 25-yard line for Seattle. Maybe Washington gets a stop in here and holds them to a field goal attempt, which would be huge for them because right now, offense is not looking super great for the Commanders. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 8 from the 25. Darnold and shotgun, back lined up to the left. Takes the snap, steps back. Pressure coming, throws it deep down the right side. Wide open! Touchdown! That is Torrey Horton, his 2nd touchdown of the night. No one covering him. I don't know what that busted coverage was, but Torrey Horton, the Colorado State wide receiver, is having himself a game. Oh, yeah, he just burned him. He was covered. He just burned him. Just torched that dude. Yo. All right. So that's a rookie wide receiver out of Colorado State and just torched him. Oh, my goodness. Extra point coming up. Kick is up, and it is good, and now it is 14-0. Both passes to Torrey Horton for Sam Darnold, that's not what people expected. There's a flag down on the extra point. So I have it saved as 14 because it was good, but what is this flag? God, what are they? Point will stand. It was running into the kicker. Oh, God, I wanted the Broncos to draft Torrey Horton because I watched him at CSU for a long time, and he's a great wide receiver. And the fact that he's showing it. He's showing it right now. I like Torrey Horton. Whew. All right, well, this is an interesting start. I'm already down to a half a beer again. We're going to have to go up to beer number 12. Oh, my goodness. Looking at some analytics stuff right now. It's weird. YouTube search terms. I don't know. I didn't put this in there. Dodgers Blue Jays Game 7. So people searched for that and somehow got this. And then Bills Chiefs somehow got that short. That had nothing to do with that game. Like, all right. I'll take it. A little weird. Honestly, Tez Johnson, just because it's Bo Nix's brother. You know, that would have been really cool because, like, his family took in Tez Johnson and they grew up together and they're brothers basically, and they spent their whole lives together almost, and like they consider each other's family because they are, and that would be an amazing thing. Yeah, that Game 7 was insane. I was hoping, honestly, I wanted to see a win from the Jays just because it would have been cool. It would have been cool to see that. All right, kickoff is away. Field around the 1, up to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, the 25, 30. He fumbled! Oh, no, he dropped the ball and Seattle falls on it! Oh, my God, another major mistake for the Commanders, and Seattle's going to get the ball. Oh, on the 26 of Washington. Jesus! No, that makes sense. They kept hitting those solos. That ball is poked out, and it just drops, and it is scooped. Oh, no one notices until, 26-yard line. Whoo! No, no, I didn't really get to. Last night I was trying to go to bed at a reasonable time. That's a huge turnover, and the Seahawks get the ball at the 26 of Washington after a fumble on the kickoff return. Oh man. That is, yep. Lane fumbles. So it under center. Darnold comes out. He's going to throw down the left side. Caught. Touchdown on one play. Arroyo, the rookie tight end. All the rookies are getting touchdowns. And that is a major mistake for the Commanders. One play, and it is 20-0 pending the extra point. Yo, I was worried this game was going to be a one-sided game, but this is not as one-sided. I was not expecting this. And it's all rookie receivers. Great pass right into his arm. Holy shit. Yeah, exactly. I mean, honestly, both teams played so well in that series. It was a great series. And honestly, the Dodgers just they dude, that game 7, they kept trucking. And they kept it in and they ended up winning. Extra point up and good, 21-0 Seattle. So on the kickoff return, the returner fumbles the ball at the 26-yard line, recovered by the Seahawks, and in one single play, 26-yard touchdown to the rookie tight end, Elijah Arroyo. Good God. Yowza. I'm going to go get another beer. I'll be back in a hot second. Give me 1 minute. Oh, wow. Not what I expected. Two touchdowns in 11 seconds of game time. Oh my goodness. 50 yards, 51 yards, 2 touchdowns in 11 seconds. That is devastating for the Commanders. Landing zone, it's a touchback. Probably safer at this point. But they're going to get it at their own 20 to start. See if they can, I don't know, do something, because this game is just, oh my goodness. Yeah, 3 rookie touchdowns. Unbelievable. 2 touchdowns for Torrey Horton, 1 to Arroyo. All of those, both of those players are rookies, and Sam Darnold's 10 for 10 for 142 and 3 touchdowns. That's a wild stat line right now. In shotgun, takes the snap. Daniels is going to throw in and out of the hands of his intended receiver, a little bit fast, a little bit high, but should have been caught by John Bates, and that was going to be more on him. He was open and capable of catching that. Jeez. Yo. For the sounds. There you go. All right. 2nd and 10 in shotgun. Hands the ball off. Gains about 5 on the carry. I want to say that was Krosky Merritt, but I'm not 100% positive. And that was Krosky Merritt. So 3rd and 5 at the 25. Bosa Williams. Good God. Do you guys even have a D-line at this point? Yeah, right? All right, 3rd and 5 in shotgun. Jaden Daniels, back lined up to his right. 3 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap, steps back to throw. Throws it. It's going to be caught and hit, and oof. Big hit. It's going to be 4th down and 1, though. 4-yard gain. At what point do you just need to go for it here? Yeah, they're going to go for it on their own 29-yard line because they're just getting their butts kicked. 12 beers since I started streaming at 11 o'clock this morning. So honestly, we're going about less than 2 beers an hour because I've been streaming now for almost 8 hours. Eight hours of streaming. All right, so 4th down and 1 in shotgun, back line up to the right, and the play is called dead. Play is called dead. He was going to get that. Play is called dead. I'm pretty sure that was a false start. Oh, nice. I wish I had... I haven't seen Alan in forever. Next time you see him, tell him I say hello. Super cool. I have not heard from Alan in a long time, and it's so cool that you got to hang out with him today. I would love to see that man again. It has been a while. All right, so now the punt team is out. 7:06 left in the half. They need a good punt and something good to happen. Maybe a muffed punt. Sounds good, sounds good, Mike. Do it. It's going to dribble down and stop around the 13-yard line, and that's where the Seahawks will take over. Up 21-0. Yeah, 12 beers, 8-ish hours or so. So, I mean, whatever. 11 is when I started. So, yeah, we're at 8 hours and 21 minutes of football today and 12 beers. It's not that bad. Not that bad. I'm going to go P for the D for these guys because, my God, they need it. I don't know if it's going to help, but we'll give it a shot. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, we stole that from Grossi. Beardo P for the D. No airport beers. No, I was too early. I was actually running late to the airport. I basically got through. I do TSA pre-check. Got through, and as I walked up, I stopped and grabbed some snacks, and I walked up, and the plane was boarding, and I hopped on. Yeah, usually. Especially if I forget to mute the microphone. Yeah, this one, the one here in Prescott's really small. But I got to fly to Denver. That's a big airport. I had to walk to the very end of B terminal, which is very, very far. It is a long walk. All right, here we go. Under center, Sam Darnold. Right now, throwing a perfect game. Nope, he's going to throw it. Throws it, caught, and that's going to be a gain of about 5. So now he's 11 for 11. 147 yards and 3 touchdowns. Sam Darnold is torching. Absolutely torching the Commanders. It has two places where planes can park. That's it. There's not really a terminal. It's basically you walk in security or you're next to the plane. They don't have jetways. You just walk out onto the plane. And there's a ramp. Hands the ball off, runs up the right side, gets nowhere, maybe loses a yard. That's Walker on the carry. 3rd and 5 or 6, depending on the spot. Nothing good going on for that run, but to be honest, Seattle Seahawks are just dominating every aspect of this game right now. I mean, you have time of possessions about the same, but then you got 2 turnovers, 71 yards to 195, and Sam Darnold's 11 for 11 and 3 touchdowns already. Yeah, it's very small. It takes about 18 seconds to get through security. All right, steps back, Darnold. Oh, under pressure. Oh, gets rid of the ball, and it's caught, and he's going to get that Smith and Jigba to the 35, down around the 40-yard line, and that is about a 20, 22-yard reception. Holy crap. Oh, my goodness. 12 of 12 for 169 yards and 3 touchdowns for Darnold. Oh, my God. How many daily flights do I know? I don't know. Oh, hold on. Darnold is going to throw again. Throws it. It's going to be caught across midfield to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! And that is White. Cody White on the touchdown reception. 60 yards. And it is now 27-0. Sam Darnold. Oh my God, what is going on? Is he is the Commanders, they're this bad? Holy crap. Sam Darnold, 13 for 13, 229 yards and 4 tutties to start this game. And none of the guys who the hell is that guy? I'd like to know too. Who is Cody fucking White? Was that another rookie? Because if it is, I'm going to absolutely lose my freaking mind. Nope. He's a practice squad player that got elevated, and he just got a 60-yard touchdown. Oh, my God. Extra point is up and good, and Sam Darnold is literally tossing the ball to every guy. Yo, we're about an hour and a half away from Phoenix. I don't like flying out of there. Woo, boy. This game is solidly out of hand right now, and Darnold is perfect on the game. What is happening? Darnold is 13 for 13 for 229 and 4 touchdowns. Oh my God. Oh, maybe. Dude, it's possible, David. Oh, yeah, you could. I mean, honestly, you're going to have to sleep on a very small couch. There's literally no space in this tiny house for almost anything. It's like living in a single room with a loft and a tiny couch. Oh, good God. This is insanity. Darnold is having a perfect game. And I mean perfect. I've never... 13 for 13, 229, and 4 tuds. No sacks. Just a perfect 158-3, of course. Why wouldn't it be perfect? What is going on with this Commanders defense? They have scored 21 points in the second quarter alone. 2 of those touchdowns came within 11 seconds of each other. And all 3 in the past 4.5 minutes of game time. Oh my God. Yeah, dude, the Commanders are just... Wow. Dude, what is going on? Sam Darnold is like a freak of nature today. Oh. Yes, it is the all-time. And right now, Darnold is 13 for 13 with 4. So is it possible we're seeing an all-time game? 100 frickin' %. If he scores 7, I will do a short of all 7 touchdowns Because, my God, this is absolutely freaking bonkers, man. Yeah, just enjoy the downfall. All right, Juan. What the fuck? The Commanders are bad. Oh, they're so bad right now. Yo, my hair is a mess right now. This game is just, I cannot. All right, kickoff, return up to the 20 to the 31. That's Debo this time. He's not fumbling it because their other guy did, and now he's, I think, off of kickoff return duty. I should do a short of the first. Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, off. That's probable. I mean, they honestly, Kyler Murray's not the guy. Okay, first and 10 from the 31, down 28 to nothing with 4 minutes and 28 seconds left in the half. Jaden Daniels comes out in shotgun, man in motion from right to left, takes the snap, hands the ball. Nope, he's going to throw it. Pressure coming. He's going to run it himself, and he's going to dive forward, gain of about 7. Jaden Daniels trying to do as much as he possibly can, but jeez. That would take 21 hours. Only 21 hours? Oh, 21 hours. Oh, because, yeah, David, yeah, you're really far. That's actually not that bad. That's not that bad. All right, in shotgun. Hands the ball off, run up the middle, and that's going to... Oh, he breaks through. He's going to bounce around the pile. He gets a first down. That's a 1st and 10 for Washington. Hey, maybe signs of life from the offense, and this game's not going to be absolute hot freaking garbage. Oh, my God. They moved the chains, but... Ooh. 3 layovers, 21 hours. I've seen worse. I've definitely seen worse. Shit, you'll get that just flying across the U.S. sometimes. It depends on how bad you plan your trip. Oh, yeah. Hand off to the running back up the right side. Hey, they got another first down. And that was Chris Rodriguez Jr. on the carry. And, yay, they're moving the ball. Yeah, dude, screw that. Off. All right, takes the snap, pass, and that's going to be close. That's a 9-yard reception for Debo. 2nd down and 1 at the 36 of Seattle. So finally some signs of life from the Commanders' offense. It is still the first half. It is a 4-touchdown lead. We've seen crazier comebacks. I'm not going to say that this is what that's going to be. Not calling it a comeback. Definitely not calling it a comeback. Oh my God, dude. They are just getting shellacked. In shotgun. Back lined up behind Daniels. Right before the 2-minute warning. Takes the snap. Hands the ball off. He's going to get the first down and a few more. And that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. 1:57 left up to the 33-yard line. Maybe the Commanders can get on the board before half. They opted to take... They opted to receive the first kickoff. So, unfortunately for the Commanders, regardless of what happens here, Seahawks get the ball to start the 4th. And Sam Darnold is red hot, man. Oh, boy. On this commercial, they did a 6-7 reference. Son of a bitch, it's everywhere. Oh, God, I can't escape the fucking 6-7. I cannot. I just can't. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm going to grab another beer for half. I mean, what are the chances of another Grossi rate? About 0. But, you know, you can't count it out completely. Can't count it out completely. So we'll get ready just in case. Grossi's rated me twice this season, so the chances of him doing it a third time, unlikely. Yeah, right? Hey, we got 68-yard field goal helping Jacksonville take the win in overtime with Las Vegas going for 2 for the win and failing miserably. Yeah. You got Buffalo beating Kansas, Denver pulling out another comeback, fourth quarter comeback win. It's been a day of days for football, and I've had a whole bunch of fun watching all of it. Chicago putting up 47. Combined total over 1,000 freaking yards. I'll take a look. Let me refresh that. Click on analytics. 1,550 is what I'm seeing on my side. So still going up. Still going up on that short. Oh boy. I don't even know what to say right now. This is not the game. I mean, I was expecting Seattle to, kind of play better than the Commanders. This was not on my bingo card. Yeah, 1,500, absolutely, especially early, because like a lot of times we'll get something like 1,000 and it'll jump up to 15 after a day or so. This one could end up like some of the others, which is over 2,000 to 3,000 after 2 days. All right, in shotgun, Deebo Samuel in motion on the outside, takes the snap, he's going to throw, caught, and that's across to the 20, down at the 18, and that is Jalen Lane, and that was the guy who fumbled the ball on the kickoff return, holds on to that one down to the 18-yard line, 1:44 on the clock, Washington still has all 3 timeouts, and they are now in the red zone. Whew! Oh boy. All right. I know, and none didn't jig, but I mean he's leading in yardage, 73 yards on 5 receptions. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. He's going to fight for about 6 yards. You're going to see a timeout now by Seattle, and that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 5. So Seattle uses their first timeout with 1:09 left in the half. Commanders knocking on the door, trying their best. Seattle had an injury on that last play, which is why I think they were forced to call a timeout. Jones injured on the play, and he's actually their leading tackler right now. And that's Ernest Jones the fourth, who is currently injured. We'll see what happens. No news yet. They just are listening to Chris Collinsworth talk. I think it's too early in the season. I don't think they get to flex Sunday night games until after the trade deadline. I think there's a rule about it. I can't remember what it is. And that has to do with the networks. Luke McCaffrey is out for the game. No news on what the injury is. He went in for x-rays, though. Just we know it's injured shoulder, out for the rest of the game. That's all we know at the moment. So, 2nd down and 5. Jaden Daniels in shotgun, man in motion, number 13, takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to throw, rolls, pressure coming, floats it, thrown out of bounds, hits the camera. Whew. I'm going to adjust this a little bit. Just realized my camera's all out of whack. It's like aimed too high. Oh, whatever. You know what? It's fine. All right. 3rd and 5. Daniels is going to run it. Oh, can he get to the end zone? Nope. He's going to... Oh, steps out of bounds at the 1. Oh, my goodness. 56 seconds left, and it's a 1st and goal at Seattle's 1-yard line. And you got a chance now. You got a chance. Now, they said shoulder, but collarbone, that could absolutely be it. So 1st and goal at the 1. 56 seconds on the clock. Leaving too much time. Yeah, right now, Darnold with 13 for 13, 229. Yeah, how he's been playing tonight. Good God. It's ridiculous. Not what I was expecting out of him. I know he's been having a good season, but this is ridiculous, man. 4 touchdowns in the first half. Not a single incompletion. 1st and goal. Takes the handoff. And Daniels runs it in with ease, and you got the first touchdown by the Commanders of the night on a Jaden Daniels design run play. See if they decide to try and go for 2, or they're just gonna, kick the extra point and try and take their points where they can get them. Right? Oh yeah, I wish I watched that game. To be honest, it was the Broncos game, so I'm going to keep watching that one. That one was a good win. But that Chicago-Cincinnati game, the back and forth, the amount of yards, holy crap. So they're going to do the extra point. Makes sense. They're going to leave 53 seconds. Extra point is up and it is good. And that's going to leave 53 seconds and 2 timeouts for the Seahawks. Up 28-7. The Seahawks also do get the ball to start the second half. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go pee for the D real fast while we're on this commercial break. Maybe give them a little bit of help. My God. Okay, quick break. That would be nice to see a points record. Pee for the D a little bit there, though. We can keep this game within reason. Had to also feed the Augie the Froggy, the frog I saved. He's been doing really well, jumping a lot. He's getting bigger. He's having a good old time. He looked really good. I was worried about my trip. Made sure I fed him and changed his water and all that stuff before I left. I came back and he's jumping around all happy as a clam. Good little frog. Good little frog. Good frog. Oh, boy. All right. Kickoff. Fielded at about the 3, up to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Gets contacted right away around the 24. He's down. And that is going to be where the Seahawks will start another drive. I'm thinking about it. I got to make sure I'm not going to kill him by doing so. So I make sure I know how to take care of a frog properly. Right now, he's a baby frog, a little bit easier to deal with. So I need to make sure that I know what I'm getting myself into and that I do not end up hurting the froggo. Because the goal was to save his life, and we did. All right, here we go. Sam Darnold comes out in shotgun. They got 2 timeouts and 49 seconds. Darnold takes the snap, steps back to throw, throws it, caught by Njigba up to the 40, and gets taken down around the 44, and that is another 20 yards. Sam Darnold now near 250 yards and 14 for 14. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. Yo. All right, takes a step back. Darnold to throw again. Catches the ball up to midfield and then another yard after that. And that is going to... So you got 20 seconds left. Someone's got to take a timeout, and that was Seattle taking a second timeout on another Darnold completion, who's now 15 for 15. 256 yards, 4 tuds. Oh, wow. Yeah, oh, good Lord. Oh. God, dude. Unreal. This is a ridiculous start to this game. Darnold is just having a field day against this Commanders off defense. I can't even. All right, here we go. Darnold lining up. Still perfect. Second down and 3, right around midfield. Takes the snap. 20 seconds left. Steps back. He's gonna throw it deep down the right side. Caught by Njigba and out of bounds at the 23-yard line with 13 seconds left. So now Darnold. This is just ridiculous. Njigba's at 119 yards. In the first half, Darnold is 15 for 15 at 256. What is happening here? They still have a chance for another play. There's 9 seconds on the clock. Oh, so they're saying he went down in bounds. They're going to have to burn their last time out here. What is going on? Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. I'm sorry. So I'm seeing old stats because this is getting looked at. He's 16 of 16 for 282 yards to start this game. How many yards does Njigba have, though? Well, he stepped out of bounds. I feel like he stepped out of bounds while he was still moving forward. And Njigba 7 for 119 is correct. Unfrickin' real, man. Unreal. Oh my goodness. Oh, so bad for the Commanders. Oh my God. Oh, okay. So they're not going to... Okay, so they're going to take a timeout with 3 seconds left because he was down inbounds. So Darnold is going to finish the quarter 16 for 16, 282, 4 touchdowns, and they're going to bring out their kicking unit with 3 seconds left to kick a field goal and go up 31-7. Oh boy. Oh, things just not look good for the commies, the Commanders. Just real rough game defensively. Unreal. The kicker is sniffing the thing. He's getting all amped up for this kick. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Whew. Seattle gets the ball to start the second half. Oh my good God. Oh my God. They don't want to ruin the fact that Darnold has no incompletions, I think. It doesn't matter. Oh, does it even matter? Oh my God. Kick is up on the 41-yard attempt. It is good, and that's going to bring us to halftime. Oh my good God. Oh boy. That is not a good half for the Commanders. No bots tonight. Less than we had the rest of the games. That's just what a start to this nonsense. Holy Jesus. You got to be kidding me. 31-7. Well, they're just going to beat this dead horse until it's over because right now Darnold 16 for 16, 282, 4 touchdowns, perfect rating. Kenneth Walker's only rushed for 6 carries, 26 yards. Smith and Jigba, 119 yards, 7 receptions. No touchdowns. Cody White, 1 for 60 and a touchdown. Torrey Horton, 3 for 42, 2 touchdowns. And Elijah Arroyo, 1 for 26 and a touchdown. Jaden Daniels, basically the entire offense, 7 for 37, 1 touchdown, and then 7 for 11, 64 yards, and a pick. So this is about as one-sided of a game as you can get. 330 yards to 140, 15 first downs to 9. And honestly, the time of possession is nearly the same because Seattle's just scoring at will at this point. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. What a game. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. I don't even know what to say about this hot nonsense. Oh, good God. What is happening to this Commanders team? Just zero defense out there. Like nothing. Like they're stopping nothing. Yeah, Washington needs to do something. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what they if they're gonna get back in this when they come back from half and Seattle starts with the ball, they have got to get a stop because they've done nothing at all. Like it's embarrassing. Whew, I don't know, man. I think anything would help them right now. This is bad. This is real bad for the Commanders. All right. Well, that was a half of football. Real good for one team. Yeah, I think that's pretty obvious. That's a wild start to this game. I was not fully expecting that. Bill, I am sorry. I am so sorry, man. This is tragic. Like I don't even know what to say right now. Other than they got to do something. And whatever they're doing on defense right now clearly isn't working. I mean, they're keeping Smith and Jigba out of the end zone, if that counts for anything. I don't think it does. I don't think that counts for anything. Oh, my goodness. Yow. Yowza, yowza, yowza. I don't know what to say, dude. I mean, it's not over till it's over. Absolutely right. We've seen crazier comebacks, but this is. I mean, Darnold is having. He had the best half of football I think I've ever seen from a quarterback. Just that's it. I've never seen a better first half from any quarterback. It's never over till it's over. That is absolutely right. I mean, honestly, when I was watching the Broncos game, we were down. I thought that game was over, but it wasn't. And it's never. You can never count a team out. You can never count a second half comeback out. Absolutely not. That was just a first half for the ages for the Seattle Seahawks. That was just about as good of a first half as you can put together. Oof. Whew. Mm. Oh my good lord. All right. Whew. Third game of the day that we're streaming, and while it's not as close as the other two at the moment, we could see a crazy comeback, but right now we're seeing some sort of history made with that kind of first half put up by Sam Darnold. And just, I don't even know what to say. I just don't. I don't know. The Commanders have got some serious work cut out for them when they get back. And they do not start off with the ball. Josh Allen had a hell of a game, too. They're talking about Josh Allen. I mean, he only had, 3 incomplete passes the whole game and just torched that KC defense. Oh, yeah. That's about as shitty as a beginning of a game as the Commanders can have to start. I don't think it gets worse than that to start out that way for them. And I don't think it gets better for Seattle. I don't know what else you do. It's going to have to be the tale of two halves, and they're going to have to figure something out on defense. Offense needs to do better, but really, they're just getting torched defensively. Just absolutely torched. Whew. Very interesting start to this game. But, like I said, like you said, it is not over till it's over. Whew. Pardon me, a little burp. Oh my goodness. It was some crazy games today. Absolutely crazy. I was very happy about, very happy with the Broncos outcome. It was an exciting KC Bills game. Ooh. Josh Allen absolutely outplayed Mahomes. 100% on that one. Like, not even a question. If you look at the stats, it's just nuts. The game was not as close as it seemed, and there were some mistakes by Buffalo's defense to allow the Chiefs to get back in that one. Man, I don't know what I'm going to do with power rankings. Does tomorrow's game even matter for power rankings? No. Not Arizona and Dallas, so I'm going to probably try and make my list tonight. And I won't shoot it until probably Tuesday. Just that's when I do it usually. But, oof. Oh my goodness. Whew. A lot of hours of streaming today, I'll tell you that much. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to take a look real quick. Let me see. Fantasy. I was supposed to lose this week. Am I still slated to lose? The answer is no. Wait, what? Oh. All right. All right. Hey. We might actually pull off a win this week. I have a ton of injuries and a bunch of guys on bye, but I might actually win fantasy this week. I just need Javonte to have a really good game tomorrow, and then Dak Prescott not have a good game. How about that? If that happens, I have a chance to win with half my team on bye or injured. That'd be good. I'd like that. Because I'm on 3-game losing streak in fantasy football because of injuries and bye weeks and things just really not falling my way. All right. Coming up towards the end of half. Let's see here. We're showing the 68-yarder now. That was nuts. It's been a crazy day of football, I'm telling you. Just absolute bonkers. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got about a minute left. Give me a second. I'm going to take a quick stretch of the legs, walk around for a second. Sitting down all day is tiring, but we'll be back for halftime in about 60 seconds. All right, Bill, are you still here? So, went P for the D, because you guys got it. And I did pick up 2 of these. So we will do this. This is for you, Bill, for a Commanders comeback. We'll do the double shooter, just for your just for the Commanders to maybe do something in this second half. So, cheers. This is a bad idea. It's always a bad idea. This is never a good idea. Give me a minute. I gotta get my mind prepped for this hot garbage. I can smell it already. Mistakes will be made. Okay, all right. Give me just a second. Maybe we'll wait for the. Okay, so we're officially back. All right, we'll start. Wait for the third quarter to start. Yeah, that would be wild. I just caught a bug. All right, Hoffer, you ready for this? This is for the 8-touchdown game plus Commanders somehow making it interesting, too. Cheers. Bad decisions and fun. Oh, God. Nope. Oh, God, no. Why do I do this? That was really bad. Oh, beer, please. Oh, Lewis, there's no chill. Zero chill. Let's do this. Kickoff away. Fielded. Oh, he bobbles it, drops the ball, and falls forward, but gets it back and gets down. It's around the 18-yard line where the Seahawks will take over. Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold. Okay, can continue the perfectness that he has. All right, we're going to go back with the hat for a minute. I'm pulling my hair out at this point. This game is absolutely bonkers. Yeah, this is another beer. That was actually only my is double shot. That was the only shots I've taken all day. But beer counter, we've been going for like 9 hours now. 13 beers now, 9 hours. Because why not? All right, takes the snap, hands it off. It's going to be a run up the left side. Only gains about 1. Up to about the 20. That's Kenneth Walker. There you go, yeah. And off as soon as he does, just chug an entire bottle. All right, 2nd down and 9. At some point, Darnold's going to have to throw another ball. And is it going to be a completion or not? I guess would be the question. All right. 2nd and 9. Darnold in shotgun, back line up to the left. Takes the snap. He's going to throw. And it's caught, and another completion, and not a first down, but a gain of about 8. Just shy of 300. Yeah, 14 days till I get back to Colorado, and almost at 14 beers today. Because, God, I would just love to be back in Colorado right now, but such is life. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. All right. Throws it, floats it, and... Oh, it's the first incompletion! Oh, my God, he threw it incompletion! Sam Darnold, 17 for 18. Brings up 4th down and 1, intended for Smith and Jigba. Lattimore in coverage. Oh, we'll get it in there. We'll get it in there. I'll make it a part of the Sam Darnold perfect half short. And we'll get it in there. Just for the fun of it. Punt is away. First punt for them, and that's going to be fielded at the 18 up to the... Oh, yeah, he tried. Got up to the 21 and got lit up. And that will be Washington getting their first stop of the game and getting the ball back. Maybe my double shot worked to help the Commanders, right? Oh boy. Uh-oh. What do we got going on here? Yeah, sorry, I'm losing my shit. It's fine. It's fine. I've only been streaming since like 10:50 this morning after flying from Denver to Arizona after spending the weekend with the family. So wake up at 5, fly back, start streaming immediately. Watch the Broncos eke out a win. Watch that exciting game of the Bills-Chiefs, and now here we are. 1st and 10 from the 21 in shotgun. Jaden Daniels hands the ball off. It's going to be a run around the right edge. Hey, makes some gap action there happen and gets a 5-yard carry. That's Krosky Merritt. Yeah. All right, here we go. In shotgun, back line up to the right. Takes the snap. Daniels to throw. Pressure's coming. He's going to get the ball off, and it's going to be caught across midfield and across to the 48-yard line. That's Zach Ertz. That's about a 25-yard completion, give or take. Woo! Krosky Merritt. Call him Bill. Right. I'm so used to just seeing the name. They call him Bill? They need to put that on the screen then. If we're going to call him Bill, I need it on the screen because I'm going to forget. I know to call you Bill, but that's different. I feel like that's different for me. All right, so big first down. There we go. 1st down and 10 from the 49-yard line in shotgun. Jaden Daniels, man in motion, number 83, takes the snap, hands the ball off to the running back. And that's going to be a gain of about 4 for Bill, I guess. It's so weird to call him Bill. Jackery Krosky Merritt. And they've got Bill. I don't know why or how we got Bill. But, whatever. Is his middle name William? All right, Daniels in shotgun. Back lined up behind him. In motion now. Pressure's coming. Daniels going to try and scrap. Nope, he's done. He's done. That's a sack. That is a sack split by Williams and Reed. And that's a big sack. Now it's going to be 3rd and a lot longer than it was. Maybe 3rd and 13? 3rd and 13. Yep. 3rd and 13. Yep. Oh, boy. So, that's not good. They got to stop on defense finally, but now their offense is dying again. In shotgun, empty back set, 2 wide left, 1 right. Throws it short and incomplete, intended for Debo. It was a bad throw, pretty much uncatchable, and that's going to bring up 4th and 13. Now, do you go for it? Probably not. They're probably going to punt it. I'd say fuck it and go for it. I mean, you are down, man. You guys are down, like, by a lot. Like a lot. No, absolutely not. No. Beating the Seahawks, or beating the Commanders like this, Darnold had a hell of a game. I'm not going to say they're number 1. Bills and Patriots are probably going to jump. Denver, maybe. We'll see. Denver put up a win against probably the best defense in the league minus themselves. Punt is away. Fair catch called for at the 12, and that is where Seattle will start their second drive of the second half. Now, the last drive ended Sam Darnold's perfect completion rating. And he's still got a perfect passer rating. All right, 17 for 18 for 290 and 4 tuds. Yeah, he's going to have a perfect passer rating still. So we'll see what they do when they come back from the commercial break here. Yo, Gabba Gabba. It's possible. I have the to be honest, I have New England above Denver on the last one, and I think that might maintain, even though Atlanta is super freaking mid. But honestly, Houston doesn't have a better record either. So we'll see. I'll decide that. It's gonna probably be decided later tonight, but we'll see. We'll see where we end up. One thing that's crazy though, so we decorated for Christmas already because that's the way we roll in my household. I thought I took a bunch of pictures. I didn't. All right, well, I'll have to have my wife send some pictures because we got 3 of our 5 Christmas trees already up and decorated. Both of our Christmas villages up. The entire main level fully Christmased out because for my wife, November 1st marks the start of Christmas season. And so that's where we're at. And that's 5 full-size Christmas trees. I don't count the mini ones, because if you count the mini ones, I've got 4 more. So technically 9. But if you know my wife's mother, she's probably got 12. My father-in-law will attest to that, because he has to put them up every year. It runs in the family. Oh, it does indeed. Oh, yeah. Oh, so much Christmas. Yeah, Mac Jones is playing well. I think Brock Purdy would be playing just as well. I think the coaching is very, very good right now. And the fact that Shanahan is pulling this shit together with the amount of injuries that team has is just ludicrous. Absolutely bonkers to me. I can't even. The family thing, Bill, is my wife and my mother-in-law are just, dude, they love decorating for Christmas. I got, if you count mini trees, 9. My mother-in-law has somewhere around 12 or something. They have a bigger house though. So yeah, it's just it's when it's Christmas time, oh boy, you can tell in my house. When I build my studio when I get back in a couple weeks, there will be a Christmas tree in the background. I can almost guarantee that. Under center, Sam Darnold. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to throw deep down the middle of the field and, just barely overthrows his target. But, there's a flag. It's a PI. It's not going to count as a freaking incompletion. That's going to be a spot foul near the 40. 1, Hoff. There will be 1. Well, no, I don't know. Bree might sneak another one there. Maybe 2. Hopefully not more than 2. We'll see. If she hops in here in a little bit, she's probably cooking dinner and hanging. Well, it's actually 8 o'clock her time, too. So she might be trying to get some sleep. Because the kids have school tomorrow. She's got work. All right, here we go. So, PI call there up to the 40. Big ol' first down on a penalty. I am now buzzed. I was not. I was going slow until those shots. Jesus. Okay. Good God. Anyway. In shotgun, Darnold, under center, Darnold hands the ball off. Going to be a run. Oh, contacted. Dude, he gets maybe a half a yard on the carry. That's Kenneth Walker. I'm not. I swear. No, honestly, that's my... Bree might do it just to fuck with me. Nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about that. There is a... Hey, what's going on here? All right, under center, running out of time on the play clock. That's going to force Seattle to take a timeout. Hey, maybe that'll come to bite them in the ass. I don't know. Right now with the score and how this game is going. Oh, you're good. What shot? Or this game? Oh, I took a double shot one. I'm not okay. And that shot was awful. Shit is awful. Yeah, this shit is wildly one-sided for sure. Oh, good God. I'm buzzed. Shouldn't have done that double shot. I was fine. I was just fine doing beers. Just a mild buzz now. No, that elevated it. Oh, crap. See if my brain can continue to function after that one. That was a mistake and a half. Shit. No, I'm not that drunk. But still. Does not help things. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 9. In shotgun, Sam Darnold. Takes the snap to throw. Throws it. It's going to be caught. That's Torrey Horton. Gain of about 6. Third down and 4. I don't think it's possible. I only have beer left. I bought those 2 shooters, and that was it. I don't have hard liquor. In order to get blacked out, I'd have to chug a bunch of vodka or something. That ain't going to happen. I'm not doing that. I got to work tomorrow. I got shit to do. I got a lot to do tomorrow. I got a big list of things. In shotgun, empty back set, Darnold from the 41-yard line, third down and 4. 9:17 in the third, takes the snap, steps back to throw, rolls, pressure coming. Oh, intercepting! Oh my God, Darnold made a mistake. He threw a pick, and it's going to be the Commanders' ball, and there's an interception right around the 48, and the Commanders have amazing field position. Let's fucking go! A game changer, maybe. Who knows? But at this point, anything interesting is good. So Sam Darnold has a perfect first half, throws his first incompletion of the second half, and now, boom, interception. Yo! Long time no see. Yes, since a little bit ago. Good to see you. Good to see you, Dylan. Or is it Dalen? Dalen? I'm bad at this. Let me know how to pronounce it correctly. One, if they make a comeback... Oh, I'll be the fucking most surprised human being on the planet. I'll be excited, too, because that'll be good content. All right, in shotgun, hands the ball off to Debo. Debo's going to try and go around the outside. He's behind. Oh, he's still gonna, he gains about 2, maybe 3, depending on where they're spotting that. And let's bring up second down and 7 or 8. Yeah, well, right now that pick is looking real good. Real good. Day in Grays. Oh my God, dude. That's because I can't see anything. Because I can't, my screen is tiny. The screen I read my chat on is really little. Okay, Gray. We'll just go with Gray. We'll call you Gray. All right, steps back to throw. It's going to be, he's going to try and run it himself. Hey, he breaks through a bunch of tackles. Let's bring up third and about 2. Jaden Daniels not going down easy. No, I'm not that drunk. It's just, I don't have my chat that big. All right, here. No, I'm not blind. It's just a tiny screen. All right, I put up the big chat now so I can see better. What's up, Robbie? How's it going, my friend? We're watching this game, which has been absolutely crazy. I did not see it. I was keeping track of it, though. Hello, Tom. How are you? I'm fine. I'm alive. All right, here we go. In shotgun. Hands the ball off. That's going to... he gets the first down and is going to get pushed down near the 41. And you got the Commanders making some moves after that interception. Oh, boy. Blink twice if your employee lets you leave the tiny home. No, they let me leave just to go to work, though. I get to fly home every couple weeks. That's nice. Which is why I've been flying so much. Who's bragging about me? Oh, Daniels is going to run it, and that's a gain of 1. That was not really what I'd call an explosive play. Oh, sorry. Here you go. Who's bragging? Where now? Oh. No, I'm not drunk. I'm mildly buzzed. I did a double shot, which was probably a mistake on my part, but you know what? It's fine. I can still see all the things. In shotgun, second down and 9. Jaden Daniels. Is he changing the play? They're running out of time. Nope, they're going to... All right, well, that's probably... Jaden Daniels calling a timeout. That's not going to... Dude, if you're going to make a comeback, you got to save those things. You're down by a lot. Like a lot. You know? You're down by 24 points. So, calling a timeout with this much time left in the third. I mean, there's 6:40 left, and you're going to do that. Yeah. Not a great look. So they have second down and 9. They're at the 40. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Like, you got to just call something, do something. You can't waste a timeout when you're down like this. You need as much time and as much like good clock management as physically possible to do a comeback. And if you're gonna do this shit, I mean, good God. Dude, this game, I mean, the one interception, he has 2 incompletions. This game is just bonkers. I'm not Wade Boggs, all right? I'm not a professional athlete, all right? This is beer 13. It has been like it's been a long day. Steps back. Oh, there's a flag. That's a false start. That's got to be a false start. Is it? Yep, false start. All right, so 2nd and 14 instead of 2nd and 9. It's not going to help. Zach Ertz, that is his 2nd false start of the night. It's not going to help, man. Zach Ertz is a veteran tight end, and that's the 2nd one he's been called for tonight. You got it, dude. Come on. Yeah, a little weird step forward, and that's enough. 2nd and 14. All right, in shotgun, 2 backs in the backfield, 1 wide left, 1 wide right. Man in motion, number 19. Takes the snap. Daniels to throw. He's going to step up. He's evading a sack. Can't evade it for much longer, and he's dropped for a loss of 1. 3rd and 15. And that is the, I want to say, 2nd sack tonight of Jaden Daniels. Not a good spot to take it, though, because now you're at 3rd and 15. You're getting slowly pushed back out of field goal range. And realistically, you don't want a field goal. You need a touchdown because you're down by 24 points. Ertz was wide open. Yeah, but you know what? He just couldn't get it off. 3rd and 15 in shotgun. Jaden Daniels at the 46 of Seattle takes the snap. They're bringing 5. They're rushing. Flag thrown and incomplete. Nearly picked off. I think the penalty is going to be on Washington. Yep. Shot block. 15-yarder. They're going to decline it because it's 4th and 15. So maybe they go for a super long field goal. Just go for it. Washington, what have you got to lose? Go for a long-ass field goal. Let's go. I mean, come on. There was a 68-yarder earlier today. Let's go, man. What can your guys' kicker do? Yo, Washington's going to go for it on 4th and 15. All right. What are they doing? 4th and 15. I mean, yeah, I guess why not, but empty back set, 3 wide left, 2 wide right. We'll see what the Seahawks bring for rush. Takes the snap, Jaden Daniels. Throw. Spins out of a sack. He's going to run, and he's going to try and run it. Oh, my God. Oh, he got tripped up. Short, and it's going to be Seattle's ball at their own 40. Oh, he tried, and he got tripped up and was unable to get it done. Oh, my goodness. Seattle takes over. Both teams down to 2 timeouts after wasting them early, but you know what? Not much of a waste for the Seahawks based on what they're at right now. So, there's that. Right. Well, I'll do a quick P for the D. How about that? Yeah, one, I think that might be a little much to ask. But we'll see. You never know. We had an unsub. We're back to 455. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. It's all right. You'll win some, you'll lose some. All right, here we go. So, Seattle gets the ball at their own 40. Under center, man in motion. Smith and Jigba takes the snap, hands it off. It's going to be a run. It's going to be a gain of about 6 yards. That's Charbonnet on the carry. He's 5 for 17 on the night. Second down and 4 from the 46-yard line, their own 46. Seattle moving the ball. All right, here we go. Sam Darnold in shotgun. Back lined up to his right. Takes the snap back to throw. Pressure coming. Darnold going to try and escape. And he gets sacked. Oh, no, he gets the ball. How did he get the ball off? What? There's a flag down, but what was that crazy shit? Oh, my God. What? Holding on the defense, so that's going to count. 21-yard little flip out to Charbonnet. Wow. Okay. I didn't think. He tries to run. Does he get the ball off? Yeah, no, it gets off before he gets down. Yeah, he pitches a little pitch. That's like, that is a crazy-ass play. Darnold gets another pass completion. Oh, my God. In shotgun. Two backs in the backfield, including the fullback. Hands the ball off. Be a run. And that's going to be a gain of about 1 by Charbonnet. Second down and 9 up to the 31-yard line. Second down and 8. My bad. All right, second down and 8. 4:20 left on the clock as it continues to move here in the third quarter. Sam Darnold comes out under center, back in the backfield. Man in motion. Takes the snap. He's going to roll and throw it, and it's going to be caught. And the guy stumbles, but still a gain of about 4. Third down and 5, so gain of 3. Clock now under 4 minutes. Seattle taking their sweet time, because why not? Okay, here we go. In shotgun, Darnold. Man in motion, 2 men in motion. See if they get set. Fully set. Waiting for the snap. Gets the snap off with 2 seconds left to throw over the middle, caught, and that's a first down. Smith and Jigba up to the 18-yard line. That's his 8th reception for 129 yards so far on the game. Darnold 21 for 23, 4 touchdowns in the pick. So 2 incompletions for him for the night. So they're in the red zone now at the 18-yard line. Off. It's going to be a run up the left side. That's going to be, a big run on a first down to about the 6-yard line. Oh, there's a flag. That was Walker on the carry. Face mask on the defense. So from the 6, this becomes a 3-yard penalty up to the 3-yard line. So first and goal at the 3. Yeah, you can see that. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, you got it, Bill. Oh, my goodness, this game. Oh, no. First and goal at the 3. Yeah, they honestly just try and go for the record. Fuck it. All right, here we go. Timeout, Washington. So that was going to be a flag. Why would it matter? It's going to be half the distance to the goal. But they burn a timeout because they had 12 men on the field, and instead of, you know what, just whatever. Oh yeah, absolutely one. You guys have way more injuries, so they're talking about, oh, there are a lot of injuries, and it's like, yeah, but not putting not the 49ers have lost some games, but not like this. This is holy God. All right, coming out. Making a quick change. They shift the play around immediately in shotgun now. Darnold takes the snap to throw. Oh, he tried. Incomplete, intended for Barner. And that's going to be second and goal and the third incompletion for Sam Darnold tonight. All right, second down and goal. Under center, Walker in the backfield from the 3-yard line. Takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff. He's going to... Oh, nope, he gets stuffed. He does not make it close. But it's going to be down around the 1. Seahawks, third down and goal on the 1-yard line. Legion of Boom can suck my dick. Yeah, no, yeah. I'm not a fan either. I mean, honestly, because that Broncos Super Bowl, don't even get me started. All right, third and goal from the 1. They come out with a tush-push kind of look, and that's going to push straight up, and that is a touchdown. Oh, and that is number 88 on the run. Who is 88? That's Barner on the rush, and that makes it 37, pending the extra point, to 7. So a 30-point lead currently. Yeah, this game is not what I'd call a fun one. It's out of control right now. Absolutely out of control. All right. Extra point is up and good. So now it's a 31-point lead for the Seahawks. Oh, boy. Oh, man. What a game. It's a game. This is a game that's happening. Huh. I think that's true. I definitely think that's true. Oh, boy. I'm going to stretch my legs again real quick. My God, sitting in this, I'm just starting to... My legs are tired. Alice, yeah, we're streaming Alice tomorrow. We are definitely streaming that game. May as well. I'll be right back. Oh my god, my leg. It's falling asleep. Sorry, give me a second. Okay, kickoff was away. It's going to be Washington's ball at the 35 after they. Hold on one second. I just realized I forgot something. Okay, sorry about that. back. So everyone needs tacos. Tacos are the best food on the planet, in my personal opinion. But you know what? What do I know? All right, from their own 35, and what's this whistle? 153 left in the third. 31-point lead for Seattle. All right, here we go. Now we're starting again. I'm not sure what that whistle was about. All right, here we go. In shotgun, Jade Daniels takes the snap to throw. Caught over the middle to the 40, the 45, to the 50, to the 45 across midfield is Deebo Samuel. Gain of about 20. And there you go. First down. There's signs of life a little bit. Does it matter? Probably not. But you know what? At least they're not looking completely like pushovers. Yeah, bugs flying in my face right now. All right, in shotgun, back lined up to the left. Jaden Daniels takes the snap. Going to throw it behind the line to Deebo, who gets caught up immediately, loss of about 1. So after a 20-ish yard reception, 19-yard reception, a loss of 1 on the next reception. There's a flag. We don't know what it is yet. No foul. No flag. Picked it up. Don't even know what they were talking about. Don't know why they threw it. Don't know what they were thinking. Regardless, nothing. I'm playing with my beard. I'm getting a little bored. This game is, you know. You're watching. Jesus. In shotgun. Empty back set. Second 11 to throw. Caught over the middle. It's going to be not a first down, but closer. Gain of about 7, and bring up third down and 4. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Okay. We'll get this. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right, here we go. In shotgun. Third and 4. Daniels, back lined up to his left, takes the snap. Pressure's coming. He's going to try and escape. No, he does escape, and doesn't escape that, though. That's going to be another sack. Another sack, and that's a big one. That's about a 10-yard sack, and that's going to bring us right into the fourth quarter with with Washington needing to convert fourth down and 14 to keep this drive alive. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Okay. Nice little long commercial break. I wonder if they're going to go for it on 4th and 14, because they've gone for it on worse. It was 4th and 15, actually. Yeah, I mean, not exactly. I thought they were going to lose. I didn't think Sam Darnold was going to have, like, a perfect first half, and it was going to be a 31-point game going into the fourth. I was anticipating a loss for the Commanders. This is a little more extreme. This is a little more extreme than anticipated there, Zachary. Still, you know. I wonder if they're going to go for it, though. Like I said, they did go for it on 4th and 15 earlier in the game. We'll see. 201 yards to 401 yards. Time of possession is actually 20 seconds in favor for the Commanders, which is a little weird. But it kind of goes to show how fast that the Seahawks have been scoring on a lot of their drives. So, yeah, I get tired, especially when they're not, like, close. Like, there's interesting plays, but the fact that this game is essentially over already, and we're just now getting into the fourth quarter, it makes it a little harder to get through, especially after streaming 2 previous games. So, 3rd stream of the night, and it's a blowout. And it's like, how fast can we get out of this game? Unless something wild's going to happen. All right, here we go. Punt team is out there, so they're not going to try and go for it. So, first play to start the fourth quarter will be a Commanders punt. Punt is away, and it'll be fair caught around the 13-yard line, and that's where the Seahawks will start their next drive. Fa la 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 la. This game sucks a giant. Sorry. Oh my god. I am dying. This game is just big old piles of no bueno. 13 beers too. I've been having to pee a lot. Just saying. Check on that short real quick. Now, we're still sitting around 1,500 views, but you know what's funny? We had 2 dislikes, and they've been changed. Now it's nothing but likes, 26 likes. So whoever watched it and disliked it went back and changed it to a like. So, hey, there you go. I'll take it. An interesting little changeroo there. I gotta look. I have my list right here from last week. I'm gonna have to open this thing up. I gotta look at what I gotta do. These power rankings. I tell you what. Yeah, there's gonna be some changes here. I tell you what. Oh boy. Oh boy. I have to look at my notes. I got to come up with a whole new dang list. Oh, man. Nice long commercial break. We're still waiting. Nothing being missed right now. Seahawks about to start their next drive. And it will be at their own 14. Grogu, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. It's been a game. We watched that KC Bills game, and that was a tight one. Come away with a win there. This has been this game, though. Oh, my goodness. I mean, it's the start of the fourth quarter, and my God. All right. Sam Darnold comes out from their own 14, the Seahawks, under center. Hands the ball off to the running back, up the middle. Gain of about 4. That's Charbonnet on the carry. So Kenneth Walker with 10 for 40, Charbonnet 7 for 23. Oh, yes, absolutely. Victory Monday for the Broncos, for the Bills. Pardon me. For my schneezens. All right, here we go. Second down and 6, under center. Darnold, man in motion. Takes a step back. Hands the ball off. Runs up the middle up to the 20, and that's going to be about it. Third down and 4. Thank you. Yeah, lots of sneezings. Oh, this game is not doing anything fun because it is a blowout. This is a blowout and a half. Oh, my God. Come on. All right, third down and 4 from their own 20, Seattle. Here we go. In shotgun, back line up to the right, takes the snap, hands the ball off, and there's going to be... Oh, nope, he's not going to get the first down. Gain of about 2. Fourth down and 2 coming up from the 22. I don't see why they would go for it. Because why would they? They're up by 31 with around 13 minutes left in the game. The Commanders have already burned 2 timeouts as well, which is just, I mean, bad clock management. Thank you, Bill. Please do like and subscribe. We could use more subscribers. Could use more likes. Always love it. All right, here we go. Punt team is away. Punt team is, on the field. Kick is away. It will be fair caught at the 35-yard line-ish. And that's where the Commanders will take over for their next drive and see if their offense can do, I don't know, anything at all. This game was out of hand before the Commanders scored their first touchdown, and it just has not gotten better. Oh, I don't know. We lost it a while ago. It's fine. Oh, we lost another one. Well, that's all right. Sometimes you go backwards. Yeah. So we're going backwards on the subscriber count. It's just fine. It is fine. It is a long game here. Okay. Yeah, clock management, not his strong suit. Definitely not his strong suit. I am losing it. This game. Oh my God. Not trying to complain, but dude. It's not ending. And it needs to be done because this game, it doesn't know it's over, but it's over. You don't want it to be. You know, I wanted a fun, interesting game, but it's, I mean, we had 12 and a half minutes left. It's a 31 point lead. And right now, Washington drive after drive, just not getting it done. Yeah, dude, if Seattle was playing like this against last year's Commanders, this game would be, it'd be like 38-35, having a bunch of fun. Oh yeah, gotta love the Goonies. What's funny is underneath this Goonies hoodie is a Goonies t-shirt. And actually, it might be coming out soon because it's getting hot in this house. My heater has been on, it's a mini split, and it doesn't maintain. It's either too warm or too cold. It's never right in the middle. It's driving me nuts. So, and in my streams, it's either this or the shirt, and that's it. I keep flipping. Daniels is going to hand it off, and that's going to, I guess, Krosky Merritt's nickname is Bill, and I'll never figure out why, but there you go, Bill. Big Goonies, it's the Goonies stream day. And actually, I am going to switch. I am sweating in this damn thing. Like I said, this stupid mini split it doesn't maintain the right temperature. I don't know where the sensor is because it's clearly not close to where I'm sitting because my God, it's completely different. Pass across the middle. Hey, it's caught up to about the 49-yard line. That's Bates on the reception. That's going to be a first down near midfield. All right, come on. Come on. Let's see something fun. Rock a hat again. Who knows? I just keep changing it up because I am just, wow, this game. Starting to make my brain melt a little bit. In shotgun, Jaden Daniels right around the 50, hands the ball off, run up the middle. He's going to get contacted immediately, and he gains about a half a yard. Maybe a yard. We'll see what they call it. Saw, have a good night. Good work staying awake and doing all this, buddy. Enjoy your sleep, my friend. Go take a giant shot of whiskey to help you sleep. All right? All right, here we go. In shotgun, Jaden Daniels, Deebo Samuel in motion. 10:45 as he takes the snap to throw. Caught across midfield and, oh my God, leveled. And that's going to bring up second down. Oh, there's a flag. There's a flag. I'm assuming it's on. I don't know who it's on, honestly. Taunting on the defense. 15-yard penalty. What was this taunting? I know he pushed him down. Oh, he stood over him and mean mugged him. Yeah, they've been calling that one. It's kind of a lame-ass freaking penalty, but you know what? Whatever. So that bumps them up to the 31-yard line, first down and 10. They're across midfield, and they're trying to drive and get some points here. In shotgun, Jaden Daniels takes a step back to throw. Pressure coming. He's going to escape the pressure, and he's going to throw it, and it's going to be caught diving out of bounds. Who was that? That was Traylon Burks on the reception. First down and 10 at the 17 after a 14-yard reception by Traylon Burks. All right. Okay. All right, first and 10, 17-yard line, in shotgun, man in motion, number 83. Jaden Daniels takes the snap. He's going to throw the ball behind the line to Deebo, who's going to get about 4 on the reception, and that's going to bring up second down and about 6. All right, here we go. So they're actually saying second and 5, so they added a little bit to it based on the spot. It's going to be a handoff, run up the middle. Oh, he pauses, and the pause didn't do him any good. I think he's actually ended up losing a little bit there. So now it's going to be 3rd and 6. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, Washington's just, in general, not doing a great job today on all fronts of the ball. They do have an interception on Darnold, but they've also allowed 21 of 24, 330 yards, and 4 touchdowns, plus a rushing touchdown. So there's that. In shotgun, Daniels to throw. Throws it. Caught. 83. He's going to push a guy and get a first down to about the 6-yard line. First and goal from the 6. All right, now they're cooking with 8:30 left, down by 31 points. But you know what? Better than nothing. Probably. All right, here we go. So, first and goal at the 6. Washington comes out. Shotgun. Back in the backfield. Chris Rodriguez. Hands the ball off to Rodriguez. He's going to run up the middle. He's going to, pushing. He's going to go down. Gain of about 4. So, second and goal from the 2. Under 8 minutes left in the game now. Basically, at this point, everything is garbage time. Pending the craziest comeback in all of sports history. All right, second and goal. 2-yard line. Fakes the handoff. He's going to run it. Nope. He's going to try and run it, and he's going to lose a yard, and that is a sack and loss of 2. Third and goal, and Daniels is down. Oh, shit. Garbage time injury. He looks real hurt. Oh, no. Dude. Oh, my God. No, man. That's not what you want to see. This is a losing effort, and it's a tackle, and he twists down, and he is down, and he looks like he is in... his foot gets pinned. He twists his ankle. Crap. Don't like seeing injuries. Daniels is down hard. Oh, my God. Dude. Maybe they should have just pulled him, and now... Yeah, that's what it feels like. It really does, Zachary. I was making that comparison earlier. Maybe he came back a little too soon, and he's hurt, and now he's hurt again. Oh, man. God. I hate seeing this. This field, this is the other field that just injuries, man. This one in MetLife. Injuries everywhere. And Jaden is down, and it's not looking good. All right, give me a second. Injury timeout. I'll be right back. That's not how you want to see this. I mean, it's a blowout, and you don't want to see it end like this. Damn, dude. Be right back. Daniel's getting up. They have the cart out there. He's going to try and walk off. He's hurt, though, man. I think this is the game for him and maybe the season, depending on... I mean, he is walking off. They pulled the cart out. He didn't need it, but still just not a good thing, man. He's in a lot of pain. You can tell the way he's walking and how he looks. Oh, dude. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. So it is 3rd and goal at the 4. Jaden Daniels out of the game. And, I mean, it's going to be the rest of the game. There's only 7.5 minutes left, and it's a 31-point deficit. Based on it, he's walking, but he's getting help. He refused the cart, and we'll see what the injury report says probably tomorrow. But that's not what you want to see. What a bummer, man. All right, well, Mariota now in, 3rd down and goal from the 4. Very somber, even more than it was. Run up the middle, and that's a touchdown. Yay. That is Chris Rodriguez for the touchdown. Sorry, I can't really get excited about that, man. After watching that injury and seeing him come off in the way that he did, that just sucks. That just real sucks. Is it his arm? Might be. It might be, because he was able to walk. Yeah, they got his arm wrapped up. That's his right arm, too. Oh, man. It does look like his arm. I wasn't sure how he landed there talking about his ankle. But maybe wasn't focusing on the arm. Maybe how he landed on his arm was the problem. So 7:14 left. Washington does score another touchdown. They do only have one timeout. Goes from a 31-point game to, well, let's wait and see. 24-point game. Extra point is good. And we'll see. Seattle's going to come back out with this big old lead and try and put this one away. But yeah, not good. Not for the Commanders. Yeah, there's some people talking on Twitter about why Jaden Daniels is still in the game down like this and now he's injured. And it's like a bad idea to have left him in the game. And it's his left, so it is, they said a left arm injury, was immobilized and walking off. Ah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was his leg because that's where I was looking. But I guess I didn't watch the replay for his arm. I'll have to look at it later. I'm not going to share the video just because I don't want to share videos of injuries and stuff. It's just, man, it just sucks. It's not what you want to see, especially in a losing effort. Like it's a game where they're pretty much screwed. You're down 31 points, and you still have your star quarterback who is kind of still injured to begin with in the game, and now he gets injured what could be a season-ending injury. And it's just like, why do you have him still in? Do you think you're going to come back with 7.5 minutes left down 31? Maybe you should have pulled him a little sooner and then reduced the injury risk, because he's already gotten injured a couple times this season, and this is probably not the game to have him in there. And there's going to be some questions about that. Absolutely. As there should be. You know? Oh, okay. Well, damn, man. And the game's basically over, and now the Commanders might be with. We'll see what the injury is, but it really didn't look how they had to wrap his arm up and stuff. It's not looking good, man. So you wonder if that's season ending with whatever happened. I mean, we'll find out. There's no word on what the injury is yet. Just know that it was bad. It looked like it was bad. So. It's in an air cast, which is not a good sign. All right. Kickoff away will be fielded. around in the end zone. He's going to run it back up to the 15, cuts around the right edge to the 20, the 25, and pushed out of bounds around the 28-yard line. And that is where Seattle will take over for their next drive with about 7 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in this game. Yeah, he's got. Oh yeah, it's that left arm in an air cast at a 90-degree angle, and that's not good. So they have the right arm is wrapped up in a towel, but his left arm is in the air cast, and they're holding it for him. So it's clearly just not a good thing. Drew Lock is in for Seattle. They're going to their backup because they know this game is basically over. So under center, Drew Lock from the 28-yard line tosses it back to the running back, who's going to cut around the left edge and get absolutely nowhere, and that is George Holani, like a fourth-string running back. So basically, the entirety of the Seattle offense is, as far as starters, is currently not in the game. So 2nd down and 10. Drew Lock and George Holani are the quarterback and running back for Seattle right now. So if you have that as someone who would get a snap tonight in a bet, there you go, winning that one. 2nd down and 10. Drew Lock hands the ball off. Holani is going to get maybe 2. 3rd down and 8 up to the 30-yard line. All right. Drew Lock under center, man in motion. Holani in the backfield. He's going to take the snap, and he's going to hand it off to Holani. He's going to go up the middle and get... Oh, no, doesn't get the first down. He was close, though. Bring up 4th down and 1. I imagine we see the punt team come out now. Going to be under 5 minutes by the time they punt this ball away back to Washington. Washington still has a timeout. And obviously, without Jaden Daniels, they have Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota is filled in fairly well at times. But Jaden Daniels, different animal. I think he came into this game slightly injured and now is clearly left with a much more serious injury, which you don't like to see, especially in a game where, to be honest, not good. No reason. I honestly, and that's the thing, is a lot of people are saying there's no reason that he should have been in this game. Punt team is away. Punt is away for the punt team. It will be fielded at the 5. He's going to try and cut up, goes to the 10, to the 15, dives down around the 17-yard line. Man. Oh, there's a chance. There is a chance, Zachary. You gotta wonder, because now this is a bad one, and there's a chance he's done. And like, are they gonna just roll with Marcus Mariota? It's going to be a run up the middle, gain of about 5. Oh, my goodness. Dude, I think he broke his arm or dislocated his elbow. It's just so rough. God. Oh, it kind of killed my motivation to call this game. That was just bad, man. I showed the replay again at one point, and it's like, when you're looking for the arm, it's gruesome. In shotgun, Mariota hands the ball off, run up the right side. He's going to gain, he's pushing through. He gains about 2 to maybe 3. 3rd down and 1 coming up. Right off? Oh, man, they got to do something. I mean, that injury's rough. Jaden Daniels is going to probably be done for the season after that. And you got to wonder why he was in the game down 31 with 7.5 minutes left. You know, and do you think there's a possibility of a comeback? Probably not. You know, and you got your star quarterback in there. He takes a hit like that, and his arm buckles backwards, and it's just, Jesus. All right, Mariota in shotgun, back in the backfield, hands the ball off to the running back, who's going to find a hole and get up 35 and down around the 37-yard line. Gain of about 11 for Chris Rodriguez. Clock now under 3 minutes in this game. Like, even Seattle fans are having trouble celebrating right now. Honestly, like, they showed the Seattle fans in the stands, and it's like they're not cheering. They're just, it's just that kind of injury, man. It's just like the stadium's pretty empty. The game's over, and you end the game on that kind of thing where it's like young quarterback going down probably for the season. Yeah, it's fully a Washington thing. I swear to God, this field is cursed. Takes the snap, hands the ball off, run up the middle. 4-yard gain. Going to be the 2-minute warning coming up next. Cheers, Steve. Oh, this game was rough, man. Seattle was putting it on them. They were down, and the Commanders down 31. Jaden Daniels gets tackled, and basically his arm bends the wrong way and snaps. And he's probably out for the season now. So even the Seattle fans in the stands, everything's gone somber as hell. That was about as bad of an injury as you can see. And, yeah, oh, man. This game was rough for Commanders. Their offense couldn't get things going. Their defense couldn't stop anything. And then their quarterback goes down likely for the season. Because that looked horrifying. Oh boy. I drank my last beer. We finished at 13. I might have one when I'm editing my short later. That's going to be about it, though. So after the 2-minute warning, Marcus Mariota out there in shotgun, 2nd down and 6, down by 24 points. Back lined up behind him. It's going to be a handoff. It's going to be a run. He's going to get first down up to about the 49, 50-ish yard line. And, yeah, first down there for Chris Rodriguez. So Rodriguez now has the most rushing yards in the game at 59, plus the touchdown. So not a terrible game for him. Yeah, I know. That's what we're just talking about. I mean, it's on this same field, too, man. Washington's field is cursed. They need to just tear the stadium down and build something new. Because, honestly, it was awful. Like, it's not his throwing, or unless is he left arm? No, I don't know. We'll look at it. Hands the ball off again. Rodriguez bounces around the outside. He's going to pick up about 4. So he's right-handed, but man, yeah, I know. I mean, it's his non-throwing arm, but I mean, if you have a broken it doesn't matter. If you have a broken arm, you're done. Like, that's it. So it's not his throwing arm, but if it's not broken, it's severely dislocated. Run for Rodriguez, gains about 2. So it's just one of those things, like it's like almost like a cursed field situation. That's going to bring the end of the game. Final, Seahawks win it 38-14, and you have a gruesome injury to end the game for Jaden Daniels, who's likely out for the season depending on what that injury is. But it didn't look good. It was in an air cast, and Sam Darnold finishes 21 of 24, 330, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. Kenneth Walker, 11 for 42, no touchdowns. Charbonnet, 8 for 25. And then you have A.J. Barner on that 1-yard push for a touchdown on the rush. Jackson Smith and Jigba 8 for 129. No touchdowns, though, for him. Cody White, 1 reception, 60 yards and a touchdown. Torrey Horton, the rookie, 4 receptions, 48, 2 touchdowns. And Elijah Arroyo, tight end rookie, 2 for 29 and another touchdown. And then you have Jaden Daniels, 16 for 22, 153, 1 pick, 4 sacks taken. Rodriguez, 12 for 65 and a touchdown. Jaden Daniels, 10 for 51 and a touchdown. And Krosky Merritt, a.k.a. Bill, 12 for 38, no touchdowns. Zach Ertz, 4 for 46. Steve Samuel, 5 for 41. Jalen Lane, 3 for 29. John Bates, the tight end, 2 for 20. And you have a fumble lost by Jalen Lane on a kickoff return. And that's pretty much going to do it. I mean, it was pretty one-sided the whole time. The only stat line that was fairly even the entire game was the fact that Washington actually had the ball for more possession time. 32-42 to 27-18. It was a little wild considering the score. Penalties, Washington 8 for 87, 5 for 44 for the Seahawks. The biggest difference you're going to have here is 418 yards to 290, 330 yards passing to 133, and rushing. Seahawks didn't have to rush a lot, 88 yards to the 157 of the Commanders, but that passing difference is what made it all, especially the fact that, you had a first half of 4 touchdowns and no incompletions to start the game for Sam Darnold. And that kind of put it away, and that's where we're going to end this one up. We'll see what the injury report says, what happens with Jaden Daniels moving forward. And I think right now the Commanders, with how this game went and the injuries they have sustained, that is likely going to be not good for their season moving forward. Seattle, after this win, I want to say they are still, or let's see here, they're second in the NFC West behind the Rams. So they're doing just fine right now. Yet, similar for San Francisco. So like San Francisco's 6-3. You got the Rams ahead of the Seahawks, and you got a pretty good battle here for the NFC West, minus the Cardinals, because the Cardinals are ass. But there you go. That's going to end this game on a little bit of a somber note. I appreciate everyone for tuning in on this one. It was a blowout, and then ended just kind of devastating for the Commanders. So look out for another short. We'll be back tomorrow night for a stream and some more videos coming out this week. Thank you, everyone, for all the support, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks again.